Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Owen coming at you guys with a new video. Today is the very first RS video. I just wanted to say thanks for all the support from the guys in the comments of the last video. So without further ado, let's just head right into it. So I chose QBD as the first boss to do a loot video on because we know it's basic and it's kind of an introduction to what I'm going to be doing with it. And while 100 kills I feel like is more within grasp for a lot of RuneScapers, and yeah, it is one of my favorite bosses, if not the favorite boss of mine. You know, the loot per hour is just great, and the money per hour, I should have said, is just awesome. So you know, this, I have a few monetary goals that I have, so it really helped out with that. And yeah, so I did get quite lucky in the beginning, and then I went dry for a bit, but I did get quite a few loots that I can't wait to show you guys. So you know, without wasting any more time, let's just get to some snapshots before I show you the final price check. Alright, so before we head into the live game and I show you the loot tab, I just wanted to show you guys a few pics of some loots that I got. So here we have like my first Royal Bolt stabilizer. That was kind of cool. I think that was about 10 kills in, so I actually got really lucky with the royal drops, because heading in, like, I was at like 30 KC. I already had like four pieces, so I was like, whoa, you know, it's quite a bit. So it's kind of awesome. But then like 20 kills after that, I went dry, so it was like, but it was pretty good overall. I was happy with the amount of royal drops I got. I think I got 12 in total, 13 in total, I think, maybe. But the weird thing was, out of all that, I didn't get a single torsion spring. I had, maybe 14 in total. I had 5 frames, 5 sights, and 4 stabilizers, but not a single torsion spring. So that was kind of interesting. I had another stabilizer, a frame with some death runes. That was kind of cool. Another frame, I think it's just frames, and then the sight. So I actually had 5 sights, but I only screen capped a few of them to show you guys. And obviously there's a little 150k down there. I actually have to add about 3 mil into the price check. Not 3 mil, sorry, about 2 mil into the price check because of money drops that I got. Every single money drop I immediately put into my money pouch. I didn't even think. I should have just banked it for the final price check, but then when I realized it was already too late, so I just kept putting it in, but I kind of kept track, so it added up to around 2 mil. So yeah, let's I'll see you guys back in the live game and we'll check out our final price check. Hey, what's up, guys? And now it's time for the live in-game price check. So this is where you get to see all the loot that I accumulated over 100 kills, and voila, here it is. So obviously I have 800 bones. If you didn't know, 1 QBD equals 8 bones. That's how I kept up with the tally. It's quite easy at QBD. Another reason why I chose it for my first boss. 6 uncut dragonstones. Kind of, one of them was part of a troll drop. As you can see, I got a few troll drops. 4 tooth halves, a loop half, you know, 32 clean torsos, a water tally. Everyone just stare at this water tally. Disregard it. 1065 pure S, which is meh. It's meh. And of course we got our royal pieces, and yeah, so let's just take it out. You can pause and look at it if you want. A lot of U-logs, 4.8k, a lot of coal, 420 blaze it dude. No, I'm just kidding. We got our runes, obviously. I'm not really sure, like, I don't really like the rune drops because, like, you get 500 each, sure. Maybe that was worth a lot more before EOC, but as you know, as EOC came out, things like runes crashed heavily because you didn't really need them anymore. So it's worth like 200k for each of those stacks. I think around 200 to 300k, but it's not bad. It's worth taking for sure, but you know, not my favorite drop ever. So also, these rocktails are not accurate because I did take a few for kills. Say I was on my 3rd kill of the inventory, I would just, you know, I would basically just say, hey, you know, if I get rocktails off this chest, I'll just sell it. I just use them, sorry, and then just get the 4th kill off the inventory. So that's what I did. So you could round those to about 230, I'd say. And also we need to take about 2 mil out of here for the cash drops. And let's do a price check. Alright, so the moment of the truth. If you want to get your bets in, do it now. And boom. So off 100 kills of QBD, you're making 29 mil. That is awesome. That's actually going to bump me up to around 35 mil cash stack, which is really going to help towards my main hand dry gourmets. So let's say you get really unlucky and you don't get any royal pieces, so I'm just going to take those out. You're still making 24 mil with just your average everyday drops, you know, so it's still really good money. That's probably why it's my favorite boss, is because of its consistency. I mean, yeah, you can go to KK, make bank fast if you get the drop, because, you know, stuff like that can be really inconsistent. That's why I love QBD. Even the normal drops, you know, they make up a bulk of what you make. So yeah, obviously, like look at those, like the U logs added up to be one of my biggest hitters. Obviously, Atlanta's hides and bones, the things that you get 100% of the time, add up to a big bulk of the wealth, which is just awesome to see. And I was way wrong. These are worth 400k each, so that's like a stack. So that's actually pretty good. So before we leave, I need to actually sell it because, as you know, these things tend to fluctuate and change in the GE, so, you know, saying 29 mil is not very accurate. So I'm going to take 2 mil out of here, and I'm going to put the rest of the money in my bank so that I can give you a direct estimate of how much I made off of this actual tab. New thing you got going on, instead of you know, having to click the thing, you can just click on the thing in your inventory, which is actually quite awesome. A friend pointed it out to me the other day, and I was like, what? That's a thing? Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because I can't cut the video, actually, because if I would do that, it wouldn't work. I'd have to do a few things. So, yeah, I'm just going to try to be as fast as I can and, you know, try to provide some commentary as I go along. Alright, so we're already in the green money at 11 mil. Not surprised. I mean, I did sell like the big hitting stuff first, like the bones and the hides, but still kind of cool to see. So I'm actually pretty excited to see how much we actually make off this, because, you know, if a few things sell over GE, that would be awesome. Obviously, I'm just gonna hit it down just to get it sold, because ooh, magic seeds went up from the last time I checked. That's awesome, by like 30k, so that's gonna bump it up a little bit. We're at 20 mil, guys. This is awesome. Still got quite a few things to sell. 800. Oh, look at those logs. The tooth halves. They carried me. Let's be real. The tooth halves are made up pretty much everything. It's safe to say. And those runite ore, always nice to see. The pure S, bringing it through for the 14k. Liking that. That's what I mean by troll drops. I mean, you go through that effort, you're like, ooh, you know, maybe get some loot, and then, you know, you get a water tally or something, and you're just left disappointed. Those weren't too bad. I mean, that troll drop with the clean tourstoles, still like 150k. I can deal with that. I can get behind that. And that is quite a bit of death runes, actually. These rocktails are 2k each. I can deal with that. That's quite a bit. We still have our sights to sell, and we are at 26 mil. Can we get to 29 is going to be the question here. These sites refusing to sell. Oh, I feel like I'm commentating a race here, you know. Gotta see what I get, gotta see what I get. Torso seeds obviously not nearly as much as they used to be. I'm just gonna do this, you know, the scum way to get it done. Hey, come on, let's go. Usually when you're selling stuff, you do fall like a bit short of what you wanted, you know, what the price check was. So I wouldn't be surprised if I ended around 27. I wouldn't mind either. We're actually going to get 28, and we are going to fall short of 29, I think, because I'm going to have to spike that all the way down. Come on, can we get it? We're going to have to be like... no, I don't think we're going to get it, but 28 mil, guys. That is just awesome. You know, it was worth the time because I really enjoyed doing it. We got to sell these, though, or else I can't end the video. I mean, I can't end the video like that. It's just terrible. I'm just going to put them at 1 GP. YOLO. 15k, steep. Who's dropping loot halves on the market right now? 32k. There you have it, guys. The final price check and final sell. Price check was 29.3, and actual selling was 28.2. So we lost about 8 mil off the price check, but that's not bad. I mean, that's to be expected. Usually off another boss, it could be quite worse. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to leave a sexy like for this lovely sombrero. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it. 100 kills. You know, leave a comment on what I should do next. I was thinking about Bandos. I don't know. I could notepaper the bones and call it a good day and get 100. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, leave me a comment, and I will talk to you guys later. As always, this is Owen, signing off.